Hey. Another video about, I guess, positivity. Even though I'm gonna try and change it up and do other things. But especially today, because I had a lot going on. Well, not really a lot, but as things happen, and it could have been a shitty morning, and I got very angry, but I was able to not just be super angry the whole time and let it ruin my day, where I used to be. One thing would happen and basically it would either ruin my day and I'd be angry, or just be thinking about it, and I couldn't get that like feeling out of me for hours, or depending on a days. And so today, when I went to go put money in the bank because it's President's Day, I gotta pay my bills, blah blah blah, or else my car insurance gets canceled today. Your boy out here trying. I'm trying. I'm having to borrow money. I'm trying to get a job. Finally, just trying to get back into the life after finally being clean and on my program for 2 years, going on, is it 2.5? 2.5 years. And man's just trying to get out there. But I do that, pull into the bank, put the money in. Banks are closed, right? So I gotta, luckily, if you don't know, some ATMs, bank ATMs, certain ones now, you can deposit money, pay your, checks, pay your bills, whole bunch of stuff just through the ATM. And so that's what I did. And, but of course, I was all happy and giddy. I did it, deposited it, got the receipt and everything. Turned around, went to my car. Whoop. I get, go and put some gas in my car. Decide, I guess I better do that payment. And I go to pull my card out. Because I put my car insurance on my crypto card. And so it's not set up, or I wouldn't have a problem. But my dumbass left it in the ATM. Yes. And by the time I had realized, if you don't take it within like a minute or 30 seconds, sucks it back in and shreds it. God damn it. And you think I would have known or learned, because I've done this before. At the same ATM. At ATM, got my credentials. Heavy in that bitch. But, so now I can't pay my car insurance. It's gonna get canceled, because tomorrow's the cancellation day. Hopefully I can try and talk to him, because I've talked to him. I only got to pay the half of it to at least get an extension. But yeah, the fun of that. And so yeah, I was very, very upset, you could say, even though it is my fault and it's stupid. But I get angry. And when I get angry at myself, usually I start to get angry at everybody else and around in the world. And so when I first punched some things, yelled, whatnot, and just drove, no music on, just quiet, in the old me, I would have been just pissed thinking driving. Well, I would have got my car and just started hauling ass. Wop, wop, just, you know, all bad. And like 10 minutes go by, you know, and I start thinking about it, and I'm like, huh, you know, it really isn't like that big of a deal, you know, like shit, I'll just pay it, you know, and called my grandma, talked to her about it, and so that was nice. But I wasn't quite as, you know, it was just nice to realize that I that I've grown to where I can control my anger in a way, you know.
Are you having
No, I'm just yeah, just where it doesn't control me a lot, and that I can just, I don't know, it was just very nice, you know. I had all the reasons to be angry, I guess, but then I was like, just positive. So even when the little things can get you down, and just small shit like that, because really it's a small thing, turns into a big thing, and then you get it, you know. But yeah, just glad that I have that growth, and that, you know, talking to people has helped me. I'm just glad that I've grown. I guess that's what this video is about. I'm glad that I've grown, and I can see that my work's paying off. And I guess as much as this video is for pretty much, I guess, YouTube, it's more for me to look back on. You know, it's something that at first when I just did these, I've only done a few anyway, but you know, I never figured anybody would watch it or anything like that before. But then someone said something on one of them, like, it was nice, an actual nice comment, surprisingly. And it just made me feel good too, you know, like I was like, huh, like, I don't know, if I can, it made me feel good too, that someone at least listened to what I said and actually was like, hey, that was good, you know. And also it was just nice to re-listen to myself about how positive I was then, and or how good of a mood I was in. And it's good to look back and reflect on yourself sometimes, because we got to do that and just step back and look and see if what we're doing is what we really want to do, or, you know, are we sweating the little things too much? Is how much is life getting us down? How, you know, have I had a break? Have I treated myself in a while? Stop. Let me go get me a steak burrito. Get myself, I don't drink anymore or anything, but go have a pint. If you don't, you know, if you and your partner aren't intimate, try to go do that. And if you guys can and you don't have, and if you can and you haven't tried it before, and you're up to it, smoke a little bit of weed, and then be intimate with each other. If you can't feel like you can never get like to that, like you never want to be feely touchy like that, you can kind of I don't know, whatever. But I definitely don't need to start doing that PSA. Jesus. But yeah, glad to see my own growth. I hope everybody out there is still growing. I hope everybody can live and love and laugh. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to do more videos regarding other subjects and probably try and make them shorter, because I doubt people want to watch 10 minutes of this stuff. But yeah, got my laptop here, got the kit here, and yeah, so I'm gonna try and level these up and actually try and do ideas or something like that, just for fun for me, and see, like I said, as a learning experience, because if you don't try, you don't know. And to that, peace and love. Peace and love.